Okay, so we're on to our last video for Geometry Unit 8. After this, I will be posting just a reminder for all of the things that you need to complete, and I will be trying to put out a practice test on a Google form. And once you complete that, we'll talk and make plans for testing next week. So we're making good progress, hopefully. I can't stress it enough. If you have questions, if you have things that you need help with, please just reach out to me through email. And I'll write my email address on the board, but it's on the Google Classroom. So if you join the Google Classroom, you have access to that, and you can contact me either through the Classroom or through email. So the last one we have to look at is spheres. And spheres are helpful because they only have one unit, and it is the radius. And everything comes from that unit. And there's only two formulas. So the first one is the surface area formula. And the surface area is 4 times pi times r squared. So it's kind of an interesting one, actually, because if you think about it, we have the formula for the circle right there. So what this means, kind of mysteriously in a way, is that 4 circles could be laid over a ball of the same radius, and it would cover that sphere completely perfectly, which I find kind of fascinating and interesting. And I know there's probably videos out there where people explain how that exactly works, but pretty cool. So now we're going to jump right in. So really we only have to plug in for r. So it looks like this: 4 times pi times 7 squared. 7 squared is 49. So this is going to be 4 times pi times 49. We're still doing surface area, so we're going to get our calculator here, and we have 4 times 49 is 196 pi. Again, don't calculate pi, just leave it there. And we'll say this is meters squared. And then that is the surface area of that sphere. Only one value. There's no lateral, no base, just one answer. So that's surface area. Volume, similar. Volume has the formula of 4/3 pi r to the third power. Okay, we haven't done really much with powers above 2, but remember, it means that we're going to multiply this number times itself 3 times. So when you do this, we'll go ahead and write what we plug in. So 4/3 pi 7 to the third power means 7 times 7 times 7, or you can just use the button on the calculator that has the little caret like that and do to the third power like that. So just remember that. So I'm going to go and type this in: 7 to the third power, and then I need to do times 4/3. And I'm going to put 4/3 in parentheses, 4/3. All right, now I'll put this here. You notice you get a decimal. That's okay. So we're going to let that stand like that, and we're just going to write it exactly as it appears, and we're going to put a pi on the end, and we're not going to worry about it. That is all I'm looking for. So this becomes 457.33 pi meters to the third. Don't let that intimidate you. Just know you're getting the answer for the numerical part, 4/3 times 7 to the third, and then you're putting pi on the end, meters to the third. And that's it for circles. So again, look out for more information from me for how to do the practice test and the test in the coming week. And hopefully the goal is for everyone to be done with Unit 8 by the end of next week, so we can start the next unit, and I'll begin doing videos for that now for those of you that are ready and ready to go. I hope you all are doing well and staying healthy. Again, reach out to me, please, if you have anything about math or even just life. If you're having a hard time with this new way of things, it's really difficult and challenging. So, I've had my days where I've been down about it. So if you have anything you need, please reach out to me or one of your other teachers. Thanks, everybody. Stay tuned for more information about Unit 8.